Check, check, check. Alright, just make sure this is working for once. Testing something out here. Trying to see if what would be best to use. And I'm thinking Force Pulse might still be it. Alright, let's see. Frost damage would be nice. Adding a bit of the elements to the toolkits. Force Pulse makes the most sense though, just for the sheer amount of status effects that we're rocking. I think we're gonna do this. Where'd it go? We're gonna put this back on. Makes the most sense. Right? Am I right? Am I right? And I'm also gonna put stun? Yeah, let's try the stun. Just for the fact that... Hell yeah, Gokro, what's going on, man? Welcome on in. I think we're gonna put on stun just because the knockback does seem to get a bit hard to aim, and then it's still giving us the 5,000 damage. So if it didn't, then that would be one thing, but status effects, and then of course the heroism. What color is it? Ooh, it's purple. Okay. I like that. Let's jump back in it. Let's go to Imperial City. Let's finish the quest, so that way we can get our ticket. Because I'm trying to complete all of our what's it called? Whatever the new drip is. I forget the name of it. I have most of them. I think I'm just missing like the belt and something else. A beefy. Welcome on in. Welcome to the graveyard. I don't remember what the hell it's called. It's not undead? No, that doesn't sound right. Do I have any of them? I don't have any of them on me, do I? That's alright. I'm not that worried about it. Oh yeah, the ult gen is so much better with this. Because that's what it's all about. It's about the ult. I should switch these around. Because I'm casting this more than I have to. And the ghost lasts a shorter duration. Not even sure what killed that guy, to be honest. As much as I want it on there, I feel like I should probably take off Mystic Siphon, just because of the fact that it is a tether. I really don't want to use tethers. When I have to be quick and nimble. So Dead and Pains are probably go-to. And it gives us the ult quicker. Oof. Heal yourself. What are you doing? Wow, that guy just took 4 Blastbones to the face and lived. Really wasn't expecting that. Yeah, the dynamic ult gen is insane on this build. We have already pretty much got it back. We're at almost 300. Alright, cool. One thing that we should probably do is also put healing soul back on. Ooh, can we 1-tap, 2-tap some of these guys? Alright, alright. God damn. Just asking. Alright, these guys are hella thirsty. Jesus. Wow. They want it. They want it. Jesus Christ, that guy was mad. You happy? You got your revenge, Mr. GF Nade? Fucking just spamming his gap closer. I don't like the way that this feels. The amount of stam that's required for the stun. You're better off putting the knockback on. At least that costs magic. And then while we're at it, we'll change it to Healing Soul. Alright. First things first. Knockback. Misery, Heroism. I already need more ink. And then Healing Soul, Heal. I'm always indifferent about this. I'll do the Class Mastery. And then, of course, Vitality. Oof. Why was that heal so weak? What is, CP am I rocking? Fighting Finesse. Nah, I don't want. Let's put Exploiter on. Force of Nature. Master at Arms. Backstabber. Ew. Definitely Wrathful Strikes, maybe? But I also kind of want... Is it Focus Mending? Yeah. I don't even have enough for it. That's alright. We'll just keep it how it is. Exploiter, Force of Nature, Direct Damage. Yeah, 205. Because the healing... We're good on the healing side. We have enough armor. We are not using Bastion, so I don't know why that's slotted. When did I mess with all of this? Playing at a disadvantage. Were you on PCNA during the week? I sure was. Yep, that was me. I was leveling up the PC account. We've been playing at a disadvantage, boys. Survival Instincts. And let's give ourselves some more health, shall we? Let's go save that right meow. Who knew? I'm playing hard mode here, not giving myself the correct buffs. This isn't Helldivers 2. Is that what it's supposed to say? You had me thinking I had the wrong game slotted. Alright. Undead Army. Save. Yeah, it's a bit better. I'll take that. Almost 10k cleave damage, too. Not including buffs from anybody else. What level is the PC character? I think we're almost at level 50. About to start hitting some CP. Been having success with my own personal crow build, bro. Been wondering if you could give it a go. Oh, like try your build out? Let's hear it. Don't you dare tell me Dragerkin. I'll time you out so quick. I'm just kidding. I won't ruin their little 1v1. What are you doing? Oh, that's a twofer. Oh, it's a threefer. Oh, too much. Too much gank. Too much gank in one sitting. What's wrong with Dragerkin? Nothing. That's just what everybody tells me. You tried Dragerkin? You run Dragerkin? What do you think of Dragerkin? Dragerkin? Dragerkin. Just tired of hearing it. It is a very strong setup. There's nothing wrong with Draugr. It's all anybody ever tells me. You ever tried Draugr? I'm gonna feel so bad if it is Draugr. I'm sorry, dude. I don't mean to be toxic. Necro hardest class to play with in PvP? Absolutely. But it is the most rewarding. Probably a good set. It is a good set. It's a very good set. I personally feel Draugr is... the hell? What happened to my mic just now? I personally feel that Draugr is better on other classes. Is it too meta? Too meta for me. Kjolnir wanted to know what set would go good with it. Draugr. Now, basically, Kjolnir, that's one of my favorite monster sets. It just sucks that it's a 5 light attack. Virtually any single target set would go good. My personal favorite, Snake in the Stars. Especially if you can time it right, but it's more Draugr. Oh my god. Kjolnir's is more of a, in my opinion, a dueling set. It's just better performed. That's where it would be better performing. It's not really a open world. I guess you could probably get away with it in BGs if you're sitting in the back, just chilling. Let me get them souls. Build is very simple. Good damage with good resource management, good heals, just lacks speeds. Yeah, I mean, Necro's really not supposed to be fast, right? Necro's supposed to be able to hold the battlefield and kind of like use their bone magic to their defenses, which unfortunately the only like real defensive skill would be bone armor. But you know, Totem has its uses. I use Totem quite a bit. I do wish Gravegrasp had some other utilities slapped onto the skill, but Necro really isn't supposed to be built for speed, as much as people want it to be. Worst class equals hardest class? Yeah. Hardest is probably Arc. Yeah, I struggle with Arcanist. I don't know. It's just me. I think if I don't really enjoy the class, it's particularly harder to play. I think Arcanist was just more of a, alright, cool. Back to Necro. Jesus Christ. See, like right there, Totem would have been good. It's kind of hard to, when you got a bunch of people coming at you like that, it's meh. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 5 or 6 blues. Really? Help! Help! Yeah. Arcanist's best tank. I made an attack. Attack me, you die build. I've never seen Arcanists in PvE. PvE. Really? You've never seen Arcs in PvP? Yeah, I see quite a bit of them. I see them all over the place. They didn't take this flag yet? What are you guys doing? I wonder if there's anybody down in the sewers. Let me go poke my head down there. Front bar, Oak. Back bar, Wretched, One Piece Trainee. Either Markin or Death Dealer's Fate, Monsters Cajoner. Balorg, Bloodspawn. Aids, Negate, Heals Monsters. Pop in, brother. Gonna play HD2. Talk to you later. Alright, man. Peace out. You're on PC. What campaign are you fighting for? I was on PC, and I have both blue and yellow at the moment. I have 2 accounts. Thorax, hope you have a good night, man. Peace out. Funny that you mention Oak Fathers. It's coming. Stay tuned. What can I say? Run it straight. Great minds think alike. No, 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 no! I didn't want to go in that one. I want to go in this one. Hop on yellow. Nice. I'll send you the build details on Discord. Alright, man. Yeah, I was thinking about running Oak Fathers with Balorg, and I'm just dropping some fat Colossus on people. Probably good in large groups with a lot of buffs going on. Usually I don't bring the undead army down here, but the Reaper is more of like my sewers go-to. I just feel like playing, you know, summoning the dead. I always do this too. I miss the, yeah, I always miss the fucking exit. Necro on top, baby. That's right. That's right, that's right. Let's go to the spot, see if we can find anybody. Oh, okay. I smell you. Oh my god, it wasn't... Oh, I didn't even see them behind me. That sucks. You should play with undeadarmy. I want to see more gameplay from that build. Yep, that's what I'm on right now. I should have checked behind me before I jumped into that group. Melted a 60k health Arcanist with my crow and he was pissed. Yeah, I bet. That's what's up. Melt the meta, man. Love me some hate messages. That's how you know you're doing it right. I really did not, was not paying attention behind me. Did I just do it again? Every time I come down here, run straight ahead, never turn right. I did not see the large group of blues that carried on. Focused that one guy that was entering the tunnel. Ooh, yeah, let me get a scamp. I love those tro scamps that pop up too. Best part about this build is it is light armor and it can still do it all. I think we are rocking 27k resistances with light armor, 36k crit resist. It's not bad at all. question is, where did that blue go? Where'd all them blue go? Molag balls. Got quite a bit of stats on this build too. See how many corpses we can get in an area. I've seen it get up to 43,000, but my math says it should be able to reach 44. Great crows think alike. That's right. Bro, I'm about to run Resto Ulti back bar 2. Yep. It's cheap. It's effective. It's easy. It's 3 extra skills that's not slotted on your bar that you can have. It's really nice. You block and you get a bunch of magic back. No offense to whoever sent that message. I don't read messages on stream anymore just because of some bad experiences. People trying to get me banned. Not sure why, but must have hurt their feelings at one point. Oh yeah, let's get it. Come on, Undead Army, let's bring it out. Already back to 100 ulti with that. Oh, is that the banner boss? Oh, fuck. Come on, Blasties. Come on out. What am I stuck on? GG. Six fragments from that, not bad. Oop, wrong way. I don't know why, but I struggle really hard trying to find my way around the EP side of the sewers. Yeah, this is it. Like, usually I'll just run this lap. This little zone, collect some Imperial fragments. Oh yeah? Who you fighting? Somebody else down here? Come on, Mia. Gotta be someone around here. Maybe they drop down here, I don't know. Nope. I don't really want to fight that guy. I'd like to find a Trove Scamp. Once I get a Trove Scamp, I'll go to Mollog, see if there's anybody down there. I know I said crows aren't really supposed to be built for speed, but I must say Race Against Time is a big help. If Boneyard gave the status effects as well, I would use Boneyard over the Elisus. But in order to get that ult pretty quickly, we need to have as many status effects as possible. So unfortunately, we are kind of stuck using Elisus. Usually if you find a chest, that'll trigger the Bone Scamp. The Bone Scamp. The Trove Scamp. Maybe there's one this way. Ooh, who you fighting? Nobody useful. I guess we'll just head towards Mollog now. Look at all these scamps. Oh yeah, here we go. No? Damn. Thought for sure there'd be one that pop up. Oh, how generous of him to allow me to have the simple chest. Foam solo, I'm still having issues being good with Crow and PvP. Just sucks. Too much time ganging on Nightblade. Yeah, I mean, going from Nightblade to Necro is a huge curve, so it'll take some time to get used to. I suggest, you know, getting your rotation down on NPC mobs, and once you can kind of like put yourself in a PvP situation and get a couple of good reps in, be alright. Like, I'm always constantly doing my rotation on just random mobs. Really? I was about to say. The delay. Let's fight this guy. Oh, shit. He's fucking me. Sucking the life out of me. Go on. Oh my god, again. Best American, what's going on, brother? How are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. My biggest advice for playing Necro is to, you know, like, just keep dying, keep finding that sweet spot, that sweet play style. Because the thing with Necro is, you're never going to do anything with it on the type of build, or the type of, I guess, playstyle I should say you're used to. So, like, if you're going from a Nightblade to a Necro, I'm assuming that you're doing a stamina-based build, and the sets that you're probably using is, you know, probably not bad on other classes, but on Necro it sucks. So you have to adapt your playstyle to, okay, so if you want to play melee, what's Necro really good at? AoE burst. So what's good at AoE burst? 2H. Or dual wield spin to win. Now, with that being said, you know, like, there's people that go in there, and I know E-Man the Chosen's pretty big on his. Where am I at? I don't think I've ever been on this. Oh, I'm over by Molag. E-Man's good at with. He calls it the bonk crow, and you know, basically you're just slapping people around with the 2H and using the 2H alt, which gives you that crazy amount of penetration and immunity to snares and mobilizations for 8 seconds. But what I found with Necro is AoE burst on melee weapons is to combine contingency, which is the Mage's Guild scribing skill, with the scythe, and pairing those two together with the Blastbones is huge burst opportunity. So you charge up your contingency, so whatever that skill is adds another 2,000 damage, plus the damage that contingency provides, plus your scythe. You're looking at anywhere from a 14 to 20k burst window when everything hits together. And it's not hard to, you know, pretty much rotate that every 4 to 5 seconds. I can demonstrate it, because that's what the Reaper does. Not to say that you couldn't play other playstyles, but I've learned that you kind of just have to use what works versus how you want to play. So Necro, for some reason, just does not really succeed off of meta builds that well, and I don't know why. Like, you could do the Master's Dual Wield, the Vatashran. The Arcanist is going to be better at it. Necro's just, you know, it's kind of in a weird spot. All those blues never came down here? Interesting. Well, I'm not about to sit here and get got, so let's go to Cyrodiil real quick. Maybe we'll cruise back in. Turn that quest in, do a couple of battlegrounds. Oh, my wife. She's so funny. Just seeing what the map looks like. Oh, it's pretty even. Not bad. All right, boys, let's get it. You guys, you still want to do Undead Army? This is the Army of the Dead. What's up, foam? Talking about the Reaper kind of makes me want to do that, but I don't know. Maybe you know, I already had the intentions of running this. And talking about this also made me kind of want to dabble in on some of this Oak Fathers. Oh. And then, of course, as soon as I start thinking about this, I see somebody else release a build using this. But instead of Wretched, I was going to run Nobility and Decay. Yeah, Army of the Dead is the best build I've seen. Nice. Glad you feel that way. That's my favorite too. You know, just casually always running around with 500 ult. I would use Balorg, but then you wouldn't get the ult gen that you do in this. Let's drop these stones off, and then we'll head back up top. There's a lot more action down there. Foden, what's going on, brother? Welcome on in. Doing good. How are you? I was just seeing if I had something else. Alright. Alright, let's drop these off. How many people we got in here? You guys want to do a gold giveaway? Not quite enough. But we'll get there. Always good to see the Army of the Dead. Yeah. Always good to see you, man. I love when my frequent flyers pop in, my casuals. This is blue. About to turn this shit red. Who dat? It's tax season. Let me get them stones. That was weird. Blastbones like stopped for a second. I thought maybe he did like an AoE fear. Get out of here. Get out of here. That NPC had more stones than the fucking AD player did. Already, I did it. Like, am I gonna get the quest completion or not? I already did it. Try to join as much as I can, even if I'm not playing so much. That's alright. Hey, man. You want to spend your time watching me, that I appreciate it to the fullest. Any games you've been diving into, enjoying lately? It's always fresh to take a break from this game. Trust me, I know. I try to get into Path of Exile. I just can't. I can play for like 15 minutes and then I'm just like, nah. What am I doing? There's not much to do. Just running around, killing shit. Yeah, let's sign up for this. Go turn in this quest. Because I want my event tickets. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do a gold giveaway. Xbox NA or PC NA. There we go. Gotta go, thanks for your time. Alright, brother. Sure you don't want to stay around for the gold giveaway? 100k gold, Xbox NA or PC NA. All you gotta do is hit ! Gold. Wish they would just put this at the bottom of the ladder, man.
I pray you were able to recover. Oh well, some
What?
is better than none.
What? What do you mean my inventory is full? What is this? What? I'd enter the giveaway if I were an A. Oh, that's right. Forgot, brother. Gaze of Sithis is also a very fun set. Not bad to use on the Sork either. Trying to make it work on the Necro, but it's just not doing it. Same with this. I tried to put this on the Reaper, it just wasn't happening. How many of those things I have? Too many.
Oh well.
One event ticket. One event ticket. I don't remember if we turned in the Battlegrounds one or not. Maybe not today, I don't remember. Are there any unique mythics that'll work well with your builds apart from the general meta ones? Yeah, so we are, I just left the thing too. Hold on, let's go back. Let's just go to the graveyard real quick. Oh. So Reaper right now uses Saint Seducer. Not to say that the Esoteric Greaves can't work with it. It definitely can, but it is super difficult to keep up the stamina sustain. Because anytime you get direct damage, your stamina takes a hit. But that damage mitigation on top of like your other damage mitigation buffs, I think we were up to almost 90%. That's pretty stupid. But yeah, that can work. I'm still, you know, playing around with it. I've also thought about, because this doesn't use a lot of stam, and we have a pretty significant pool, I've thought about maybe putting the Greaves on here, and then putting on like a Rallying Cry chest. because that would help out the, you know, this being a light armor build quite a bit. Ayo, sexy. What's going on? Any new ranged macro build ideas? It's not new, but Entity is pretty good for a ranged build. I love me some Entity. The Flame Staff knockback is a lot of fun. Something about just throwing out skulls is a lot of fun too. Maybe we'll jump out of the Entity here in a little bit. Come on, man. I want to start this game. I'm hungry for some souls. See, watch this. We'll get rid of this. We'll just release our ultimate here. We'll start with 0, and you guys can see how quickly I can build this up again. Have you ever attempted to make a full dot build? I did a while back, and it wasn't too great. Could be an issue on my part, though. I did a full dot build with Oblivion's Foe and Deadly. It worked. It's not the best, but it definitely does the job. It's not going to be effective against the sweats. You know, it's more of a sit back and fire from the back type of, you know, setup. What I like to do is I put on the Flame Reach, so that way you can hit people from 28 meters away. Heavy attack into that dot on top of Oblivion's Foe, on top of the what's the shit that you use to trigger Oblivion's Foe? Soul Splitting Trap, and then you can also throw on, like, you know, your Arcanist, Skeletal Arcanist, your, if you're using dual wield, the dual wield ultimate. There's all kinds of things you can do. Sort of support damage for your team. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Got a Sork heading up here. Oof. Guy died before I could even throw out the trample. So those guys are face tanking a lot of damage, so we're going to have to look at the stragglers. Oh yeah? Never see the trample coming. I never see it coming. Where'd this guy go? Think you're gonna heal through it, huh? You just might. You just might. I wish trample would work through block. So you can only handle so many status effects, though, no matter how much you block. I really wish dots were more viable. I don't think there's a single class that is all about dots, which is weird. Dragon Knight's pretty good in that area. Dropping dots on people and maybe having those dots trigger more status effects just seems too cool to me. Yeah, I used to rock a DK build that did a lot of dots. You know who has a good build for that? Area of Effect. Go check him out. I think it's called the Bane Blossom. Or maybe it's a Templar, I don't remember. on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You think I'm just gonna let you sit back here and free cast people? Why you run? Just you and me. Now it's me and this guy. Fucked up. Now you really fucked up. Army of the Dead for the win. Somebody clip that, whoever's on Twitch. It's gonna be my new highlight for this stream. Or YouTube, however you do it. Dude's name's Phil McCracken. Wasn't Necro's passive dot damage 20% at one point? I think it was 15, but now it's down to 10 when the Arcanist came out. Yeah, 15 to 10. Ooh, this guy's gonna get hit twice. Oh! Army of the Dead went up. Define the laws of gravity. I know when I am beat, sir. I didn't want to use it, but I would. Give me that shit. Ugh. I wanted to be the hero. I can't wait till Ritualist gets buffed next patch too. This build's gonna be even better. Just a shit ton of spell damage. Getting sniped up top. Now we're taking some overloaded heavies. Get him, boys! Oh shit. What'd that guy just use? Rush? Rush of Agony? God damn! Am I getting hit up top? Like, how am I taking so much damage? Holy fuck. What's the buff for Ritualist? Instead of max magic, I think the second, third, and fourth piece are all max magic. They're switching it all to spell damage, weapon and spell damage. So it's going to be like 500 weapon and spell damage on top of what I'm rocking right now. So, pretty sweet. And we already have great max stats. So with this build, we're already at like 44,000. So now, fully buffed, I think we'll be at like 37 or 38,000 with 500 more spell damage. Pretty juicy. Ritualist is definitely worth it, because then you get 16% increased damage to your summons. So 16% times 4 Blastbones is quite a bit. Get him, Blasties. It's a good song. So let's go. Oh. This is the guy I struggled with before. Run into traffic. Dude, summon the Arcanist. What are you doing? My fingers are too fast for the what displays on the screen. Like 3 skills ahead of what I'm actually seeing pop up on the screen. Dude, that trample skill is so fucking broken. I mean, it's not, because you have the 2-second charge up, right? So it's worth it, because you can be interrupted. That can ruin your whole combo. But man, when it hits, it hits. Oh, come on, I CC'd him. Well, I tried to be the hero. Oh, it's close. Oh, he wants it. He's thirsty. He wants it. Come and get it, buddy. Army of the Dead for the win. I really wish we could summon like some kind of golem, or even like if we could get an Astronaut and it would just follow us around instead of the Colossus. Some kind of like flesh fortress thing. That'd be sweet. Just doing some support healing for our team now. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. GG, boys. I don't remember what the time was on that. Sweet Blastbones combo. We were talking about Mythics prior to... I haven't seen any videos since the PvP event started. I thought there would be tons of BGs and IC videos. Are you talking about my channel? I've been posting a couple. This last weekend I just dropped a whole montage of pretty much all weekend, Friday through Monday. It showed every build that I rock. Probably like, I mean, it was a 15-minute video, but it was multiple days worth of content condensed into one. And then I've done a few shorts here and there. I have content ready, don't you worry. In general? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, the game's getting kind of stale. Not everybody's really paying too much attention to it these days. It's, unfortunately, last on people's agenda for a good time. Which is understandable. You know, I have this weird addiction to this game, so it's the whole reason why I keep playing it. Summon Big Fucking Bear. Boom! I thought about switching out the mount. I want to do What's that one thing that you got with the Necrom? It's got like 2 mouths on it. That looks pretty necro-y. Is it these? Yeah, the Hermitage Servitor. Just send that bitch out towards you. Oh yeah, dude, that looks pretty sweet. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's do one more with the Undead Army. And then let's try to do this Oak Father build. I know as soon as I go into IC, it's going to take me out. Not out, but it's going to queue me up for OBGs. Oh wow, we have a... We're in line. Finally pop locked. Go to the graveyard real quick. Tinker around. Have you ever made a brand new build on stream before? Yeah. That is how we made the Cryomancer. I still have to release my PvE setup, the Pyromancer. 100k parse. That's a lot of fun. Alright, what was the champion point setup here? So, Exploiter, Force of Nature. We could probably... No, because we have all of our status effects. That's... Let's count them. Let's see here. Hold on, I just want to see what this is. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. Maybe 10 to 12 in any given moment. I'm gonna dodge IC for a second because I want to figure this out. So 10 to 12, we're looking at 660. So that's 6,600 for 10 status effects. That's actually pretty good. That's major breach in itself. And then we're light armor on top of it. So 5,300 before the Skelly. Then we're at 6,895. Plus another 6,000, that's at 12, plus major breach. We're actually like overpenning. That's a lot of penning. Now, in PvP it shouldn't matter. The more penetration the better in PvP, in my opinion. It's PvE where it matters. So I think the pen's actually right where it needs to be. I was going to make a Rot Dot Necro, Fire Staff, and Bow. Hell yeah, that sounds like... That sounds like something I would be interested in. That's exactly what I would call it too, Rot and Dot. Or call it the Dot and Rot. Zombie Jesus, if you don't do that, I am. You have 10 seconds to reply. Or I'm gonna make it my own, the Dot and Rot. I'm just kidding, bro. Yeah, that actually sounds really good, though, because you have stamina and magicka regen on both bars. Like heavy attack to get resources back. The bow would be on the back bar, of course. Who knows? Maybe that'll be the Oak Father build. Wretched Vitality, back bar, bow. Major Expedition just from using bow 2. Yeah. That was the original... Avid? Yep, that's me. That was the original Army of the Dead build. kill all the things. Dude, that was sick. It was like a hot 30 to 40 seconds of just Blastbones. I can do that too. And they said that he was a better Necro than me. Well, when you play just one playstyle on every class that you've ever touched in the game, pretty biased opinion to me. Live a little. Learn how to raise the dead like a real Necro. Jesus Christ, dude, that was a slaughter fest. In a matter of a second, dude had every status effect on in the game. It's like bowling. Strike. One Blastbone to spare. He died, unfortunately. That would be cool. Unstoppable Bone Goliath build. Hell yeah. How'd you die, homie? These guys don't hit hard. Unfortunate events. So let's go. It's the giant Minotaur. Or whatever the fuck this thing's called. It's not a Minotaur. I don't know what this mount's called. Some kind of Necrom Goliath thing. Oof. GG, homie. He had a Blastbones jump up top. That guy died so quick. Ooh, that's cheating. Oh, he got me from above. That sucks. I've seen 100 of unkillable Bone Goliaths, but I've never seen DPS Bone Goliath. I tried to make one in the past, though. So, DPS Bone Goliath is... it's pretty easy to do. It's not easy to do, but it's a lot of fun to do if you can use the tethers on yourself. So have Nobility and Decay rocking, and then you can put the either Morph of Siphon on, whichever you prefer. And then Scythe, baby. That's the way I like to play. Because then the Scythe works off your max health, right? So then when you're in that Bone Goliath, your heal, your burst heal, is basically your Scythe. And depending on how good you are with it, if you're rocking the Hungry Scythe, you don't really need to put on a burst heal on the back bar. Put on Baron's Otters, get some status effects going, and then you can have that Colossus, or I mean that Goliath pretty much up at all times, 50% of the time. Oh boy. How many Blastbones have you guys counted yet? Keep track. See how many more you can count before the end of this match. If we get over 100, I'll... Nah, that's kind of pushing it. If we get over 50, I'll do another gold giveaway. Damn it, I can't even find guys to to use it on. Oh, okay, is this guy... What in the fuck, dude? Stam drain. Can't bash. I mean, is homie just not CC'able? Am I crazy? Bro, I did literally everything I could to CC that guy. I bashed him. I wasted my entire stam bar to bash him. And then I had no stam to proc Blastbones. Crazy. I have no idea what just happened there. Should not have happened. The guy was definitely not CC immune, so I'm going to go with the game fucked up on that end. Oof. What just happened there? GG's. Wrong bar? Something sounds a little fucky now all of a sudden. Like, what is happening? Alright, guys. He said it was too easy. Let's flip the lag switch on now. These guys are really strong. Even this Necro's putting out some good damage all of a sudden. What just happened in the mere minute and a half, 2 minutes? He tried to block it. Blastbones just refusing to work. What is happening? Still won't work. 6 presses of the button. That's nuts. Imagine a group of Necros, all those dots, tons of Blastbones, and ghosts for everyone. I'm trying to get a video going where we just summon, each one of us, 12-man group just summons animate Blastbones so we can get enough corpse on the ground. That'd be sick. 36 Blastbones just to the face. Just have like some super tank just sit there and see if they can face tank it. Just casually sitting on 500 ult, no big deal. Tried playing Nightblade, felt wrong, but Necros. That's right. Does Deadland Demolisher and Mechanical Acuity work anymore for Necro Goliath? I don't know, I've never tried it. I'll have to look into that. Would you want to be using a Lightning or a Flame Staff? For dots, absolutely Flame Staff. Direct damage is purely AoE. And in a dot build, the only thing that's really going to matter that's direct damage is your Blastbones. But if everything else is dot focused, then a Flame Staff's going to be your best friend. What do you got, homie? You want some fuck? You want all the smoke? You don't want the smoke. Do you think Gravelord Sacrifice isn't worth it on a dot build? No. I just can't find myself using it. I've tried, and Blighted Blastbones takes the cake easy. Like, it's a no-brainer choice for the morph. What did he say? It's me, Master? I don't know what that means. GG. It's crazy to me that they didn't add some heal buff.
I'm not sure I've ever been this
Heal buff to what?
someone cool.
For solo PvP and healers? Because healing is already broken as it is. They don't need any buffs. Just gonna check these messages on my app instead of pulling it up. Oh, Gravelord Sacrifice. Yeah, that'd be... It's not a bad idea. Increase your healing done too. I think that would make it more worth running. WKZ Reaper just sent me a message and said trash. Oh man, I love it. Have you ever tried Necro Bomb? Yeah, it's not for me. Stacking heals seems like the problem. Yeah, that's true too. I think a percentage buff would be fine if they lowered how many heals you could stack. Yeah. Personally for me, keep everything you want in the game the same. Just give Necro Scythe execute scaling. That's all I care about. EU player, and that guy's ping must be hella wild. Many Necro players before. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it just makes sense, right? I don't think there's anything that makes more sense than... Alright, brother, you gotta calm it down on the messaging here. I don't think it makes any more sense for Necro than that. If they cap cross healing, that would make the game 120 times better. Yeah, agreed. Let me just message this guy real quick.
You know, in Aldrin, the Redlands live in a massive culture. It's not nearly this poor.
Oh my god, I can't type. Yeah, like, so, do you guys remember when AoE caps was a thing? That's what they should do for healing. So if we're looking at, I'm just doing the math here in my head. Ritualist is giving me 1, 2, 3, so 3,000 magic. So we're still going to be above 30,000 magic, which is really sweet. And that'll put us at... Brother. No. I'm going to turn these off real quick. Yeah, kind of defeats the purpose of playing so. That's alright, I'll just do it later. Yeah. Dude, let me tell you about Graveyard, okay? If this shit gave me the status effects, like take away the vulnerability, take away the synergy, the 30% more damage on cast, like get rid of all of that. That's not important. Make the radius like 10 meters wider. Like give it like even 9, just give it a 15-meter radius. Keep the major breach. Okay. And then actively give me a corpse like every 3 seconds. And increase the duration to 20 seconds. This skill, I'm telling you, would be perfect. If the Boneyard just gave you a corpse, okay? Just think about it. It's a fucking graveyard. That's literally what it is. And just give me a corpse every 3 seconds. Come on. I'm full of ideas here. I never thought about how Graveyard doesn't give you a single corpse during the entire 10 seconds of its uptime. Yeah, nothing. You can consume a corpse, but it's only one, and it barely does anything. Kind of stupid. One morph should give you corpse. The other morph can say how it is for the PvE side. Like, the Boneyard itself doesn't even have to give you the 4-second sticky dot either. If it just gave me, like, a corpse every 3 seconds, that corpse generation, the Graveyard can be placed around you like a banner. Yeah, that's true, too. It's not a terrible idea, but I think as far as aesthetics goes, it seems kind of silly. But yeah, it's not a bad idea. Just had like 3 gravestones spinning around you. That'd be kind of sweet. The PvE corpse consuming is perfectly fine, but the PvP needs to be improvement. Yeah, I agree. So like, just the radius itself. Like, what's the radius on the Templar? Like that big thing that the Purify thing they throw on the ground. Make that the Boneyard radius. They do that in Infinite Archive. When you turn into the giant Lich guy and you drop that monster AoE in the ground and it just starts summoning the dead. Where the fuck is that for the actual class, bro? Like, that is the most Necro thing in this game, is doing that Lich, undead, whatever the hell morph is in Infinite Archive. That thing is God. Pure God mode. An AoE of ghost hands around you coming up from the ground would look cool. Yeah, it being around you is way better than everyone running out of it. Yeah, you're not wrong, but it'd be a lot easier to you know, it would be more effective to have the 15-meter radius, whereas, like, you know, you have these ball groups, they run through it. They still have some distance that they have to clear to get in and out of it. And then if at the same time you're generating corpses out of it, pff, brother, sign me up. Oh, okay. Homie here's doing a shit ton of damage right off the bat. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Clearly we're not made to just run into battle. We attack from the rear. I think Totem is way underrated. I love me some Totem, man. Totem needs more range. Yeah, I agree. Is that King Greaser? He's still on? Brother, go to sleep. I had no idea this guy even played this late. I can't see. There's too much clutter in the way. Have a Blastbones. You ain't gonna get me, homie. Help! Help! Oof. Just took a Donnie to the face. Oh, I ain't gonna make this. Help! This is all light armor, mind you. Oh my god, this guy is... It's like a fucking wasp. Just fucking streak. You gonna fucking radiant me one more time, brother. Oh, they got the cavalry. Hello, I want to get out of here. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Oh my god, where is my team? Everywhere I go, it's just a Red Sea. Fucking Christ. Come on, Burley. You got this, brother. I gotta use it. I legit have no idea where my team is. That's crazy to me. Guess we didn't need him. GG's Burley. Wait, you can heavy attack? You can ranged Pyrobrand? I thought that was a melee thing. Am I wrong? Oh boy. Everybody's spread out. It's funny. Oh, you're the one that's been bonking me. Oh, okay, dude. I like how this guy always has a fucking Dawnbreaker to open up with. Nope. Did not want to dodge roll into enemies. I could not target that guy to save my life. Guys, we're thirsty. Team deathmatch it is. Necro could be the class that controls the battlefield with the AoE dots and stuns. Absolutely. Alright guys, it's 10:30. I actually haven't even eaten dinner yet, so I'm going to call it here just because I'm hungry. I'm going to go relax for a little bit. I got work tomorrow, but for those that came and hung out, appreciate you guys. It's always a pleasure chit-chatting with you. With that being said, definitely join us on the Discord and stay tuned for the Oak Fathers build that we are working on. Had a little bit of a sneak peek. Thanks to, was it Foden that mentioned it earlier? Or was it the other guy? I forget. I don't remember off the top of my head. But stuff to release the Pyromancer. That's of course always fun. PvE setup. And then yeah. Army of the Dead. A lot of fun tonight. Peace out guys. Stay frosty. I'll see you in the graveyard.
Is this the tallest tree in all of Canada? Probably all of America. And how would that work exactly? They'd skitter away. Don't believe everything you hear.
I might go there to see for myself.